Matt, we're so glad to have you with us. I have a question for you. I was reading information that people are living to be 85 and older, the fastest growing segment of our population. What does that mean as people are living longer? What does that mean for them in terms of our centenarian and what they need to do?
Right. Well, think about what someone who's lived to 100 has seen and lived through. They've seen so much, right? The television invented, two world wars, and now we can say they've lived through two global health pandemics. If you're 100, you've seen the Spanish flu pandemic in 1918 and now the coronavirus of 2020. What a wealth of knowledge and experience these people have.
Having said that, what can we learn? I mean, what kinds of things what are some of the best practices for those who are living older? What do we need to do?
Well, some of it may be just good genetics. Research shows that these individuals who live to 100 rarely suffer from common age-related diseases. So the theory of genetic DNA lottery is real. However, environmental factors also play a role. Research has shown that higher socioeconomic status provides an advantage. And in addition, those who live in walkable areas with strong social communities and seem to fare better than those who live in rural areas. But statistics show that we will see more individuals making it to 100.
So we want age-friendly communities for sure, but how do we plan? How do we plan for that longer life?
Well, for the most part, living longer is a good thing. But as we've seen, it's not inconceivable that a person in their 70s today may live for 20 or 30 more years. So some facts to keep in mind are more than 60% of us will be managing at least one chronic condition. So managing your health is certainly very important, and no one knows how long they'll live. Putting solid plans in place are very important, and don't overlook the planning for your care. Who you rely on? Will it be a spouse or your children? Will you utilize in-home care or aides, or will you transition to an assisted living community? As your needs change with age, it's important to have a plan and resources in place to help navigate those difficult decisions.
Thank you, Matt. That's outstanding information, and I'm certain that's news that our listeners can use. Thank you.
My pleasure.